viewers, welcome to my channel Hari Wonders. In this video, I am going to explain you English grammar, that means adjectives, part of speech. The part of speech, that means adjective. So please like this video. Let's start our video. Adjectives are words that refer to the qualities of people or things or ideas, or which group them into classes. So adjective means adjectives are a word. Adjective is a word which explains us, that means which describes about people, qualities of people, like a good, bad, or anything, like and the qualities of things also, and about things or ideas. For example, if you brought an pen, then pen is an adjective. For example, another example is I have brought an pen. Pen is example for adjective. After that, most adjectives can be used with a noun and usually come immediately before it in the sentences. That means almost all the adjectives can be used in a noun. That means they are used in a noun and usually come immediately before it in the sentence. That means before noun it is coming. For example, a blue flower. Here, blue is the quality of the flower. Flower is a thing. The quality of a thing. That means an adjective. A blue flower means a flower which is in blue color. So blue is an adjective. And second example is a slow train. That means train is an object. That means a thing. It is moving. It is going in a motion. That means in slow motion. So a slow train means slow is an adjective which comes before the noun. Then when adjectives are used in this way, they are said to modify the noun. When adjectives are used in this way, that means used, then they are said to modify the noun. This use is called attributive use. So attributive use means using of adjective before noun. That means to modify the noun. So this is known as attributive. Attributive is a type of adjective and it is a type of use of adjective. After that, most adjectives can be used after that, like to be, to seem, to appear in sentences like this. Example is, the test was positive. Here a test is done. It is positive. That means it is quality. After that, in such sentences, the adjective forms the complement of the sentence and completes the meaning of the sentence subject. That means in these sentences, the adjective form complement of the sentences. Adjective forms are the complement for sentences and completes the meaning of the sentence subject. And here adjective gives a meaning to the subject in a sentence. So this use is called what? This use is called predicative. This use is called predicative. Next, many adjectives can be graded by adding a modifier before or after them. For example, a very slow drawer. In a very slow drawer sentence, very is a modifier. Slow is the adjective. So modifier, if adjective comes after modifier, then it makes a sentence. That means all adjectives, that means many of adjectives can modify, can come after modifier. So after that, many adjectives have a comparative and a superlative form. So that means for every adjective there is a comparative form and superlative form. In the last video, I have tell you about absolute, comparative and superlative forms. So on that concept, now I am explaining you that adjectives have a comparative and a superlative form. So let's see. For example, sad is a absolute form. Then what's the comparative and superlative form? So then comparative form is sadder and superlative form is saddest. Comparative form is sadder and superlative form is saddest. For younger example means unusual is the absolute. For that, More unusable is a comparative, and most unusable is a superlative. After that, some adjectives can only be used predicatively. They cannot be used attributively. So before the concept I have explained you about attributive, no? So some adjectives can be only used predicatively, like predicates, but they cannot be used like attributes. For example, you can say she was alone, but cannot say I saw an alone woman. That means I saw an alone woman is wrong. But she was alone is perfect and it is correct sentence. So some adjectives can only be used attributively. Some adjectives can be used only like what attributively. They cannot be used predicatively. That means some adjectives can be used only predicatively and some of the adjectives can be used as only attributively. Any adjective cannot be used attributive and predicative. Only some only can be used as attributive and remaining some only used as predicatively. After that, let's see. It was a merry skirmish. It was a merry skirmish. Merry means M-E-R-E, merry. But you cannot say the skirmish was merry. But you cannot say that skirmish was merry. Here, some adjectives can be only used as attributively. No, here it is applying. Here it is applying. So after that, qualitative and classifying. Qualitative and classifying. I will explain you. Uh, Qualitative adjectives describe the qualities of a person. Qualitative adjectives explain about what? That they explain about the qualities of a person or thing or idea. For example, I will give you an example. A stupendous achievement. Stupendous achievement. So here stupendous is a quality of the experiment and an exciting proposal. Here exciting is a quality of proposal. Which type of proposal he asked me? Anybody asked me? It is the exciting proposal. So qualitative and classifying is important in adjectives. So classifying adjectives help to divide persons, things or ideas into groups or classes. So classifying helps us to what? It makes us to divide persons or things or ideas into group or classes. That means some divisions. It is dividing into divisions. For example, the French language. So language, which type of language? Which language it is means French language. French language, an annual event. Which type of event? An annual event. Next, classifying adjectives cannot usually be graded and they do not normally have comparative or superlative forms. That means classifying the adjectives are usually be graded. They are usually graded and they do not have normally comparative and superlative forms. So it would be order to say, for example, so it was a very animal event. It is not correct. It's not fair to tell that sentence. It is the wrong sentence. So next, further information. Let me explain this. Further information. More information and examples I am telling now. So I am telling you as a graph. That means a group. For example, I will tell you as mind map. Adjectives are there. Adjectives are three types. Type, they are divided into three divisions. First is type, and second is form, and third is sentence position. Sentence position. So after that, these three divisions are again divided. Type and sentence position. Those two divisions are divided into another two divisions. So types are divided into two divisions. They are classifying and qualitative. Classifying and qualitative. Next, forms are divided into three types, three divisions. They are absolute, comparative, superlative. After that, sentence position is divided into two groups. They are attributive and predicative. So there are also additional entries under adjective phrase. There are also additional entries under adjective phrase. There are additional entries and adjectives and punctuation, grading adjectives and unique. So in this class I have explained you about adjectives. In next class I will explain you about some more. So thanks for watching my video and I am giving you an example. So tell me that it is correct or wrong. That means classifying is correct or not. The example is it was a very annual event. It was a very annual event. So this is correct sentence or wrong sentence. By classifying, you comment in comment section. I will tell the answer to this in next video. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.